Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Sticks it in his belly. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Run it with the fullback. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got him.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Thomas looking to fire. He uncorks one deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll leave it with him. Fighting off the defender. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Here's the handoff. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on 3rd and short. They'll try to sneak it. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Give to the big fullback. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. A lot of urgency for this offense. Trying play action. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball.
Looking for the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Pac-12 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and now it's a final. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. Pac-12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. It's complete to the left. They bring the punter onto the field now.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Give to the fullback. Look out, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Thomas back to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man to the left. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. New set of downs after the completion.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a space. It's caught. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Gonna look downfield again. Wide out trying to get it in. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. The give. And he's got a touchdown.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Right on the money. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Smalls. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that's a first down.
To the air on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Fires left. Makes a connection. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distance.
Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense in a bunch formation. The give to the lone running back. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Quickly out to the tight end. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. quickly to the tight end. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Thomas looking to fire. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. All the way in for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a drive there of 84 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive with a pass. He wants to take the top off. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Fullback's got it. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Gets the back moving. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running it to the right. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. It'll be 3rd and long. Thomas back to pass. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
He's brought down near the 49-yard line. First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're down 31-14. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Thomas looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Makes his way out to the 20 before he's stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Looks it in at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. And that one's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, It's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded the quality of...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. He makes the grab. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They'll line up for a second down play.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Second down now after the sack. Handoff to the fullback. Hard running there. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Wide receiver comes in motion. A run for the quarterback. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
First and 10.
He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Trying to get behind the defense. Pulls it in on the right. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Smalls. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And it's right down the boulevard. That'll close the gap to 14.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Off play action on first down. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. It's Harmon. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
By the receiver.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Thomas back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. One more snap coming before halftime. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Smalls. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the decision to run, right or wrong, it's your decision. Now you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football there.
Great place to start for this offense. Power football with the run. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he's stopped. 1st and goal for the offense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he stomps his way into the end zone for a touchdown. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UCLA is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Southern California for some time. They're up by 24 over Cal. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Turning it on! And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? To the ground with the back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Makes the grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. This offense simply has to pay this off on 3rd and goal. They desperately need a touchdown. He's going for the goal line. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. I mean, sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late. At least you got the party started.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits those uprights right in half. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Pope. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The RPO, it's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Thomas looking to fire. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They bring the punter onto the field now. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Got the back over the middle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Past the first down marker and still running. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Smalls. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll leave it with the lone back. Can't get him to the ground. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Thomas back to pass. Makes the catch. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. No huddle offense to the line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man. He's wrestled down right at the 35. Good job by the defense to stop that conversion attempt. 4th down coming. He completes the pass, but short of the sticks. Results the same. Here comes the punt team. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? He'll pull it on the read. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got his man. Makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, the ground game. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be fourth down from the 24. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
Thomas looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the running back. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Running behind that left side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's see if they go back to the run here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to the ground. Creates a little space. Runs through the tackle. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run. So they're facing third and short from the 25. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
You know, when you're QB sneaking as a quarterback, you got to make a decision. You going right or you going left, and that's all predetermined based on how the defensive line lines up. That's a decision there by the quarterback.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28th. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. He'll keep it himself. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Pulls it and fires to the left. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
It's so...
They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Smalls. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And they're in for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The extra point here would tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. Purdue pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. A masterful road performance, or as Coach likes to call it, Boilermakers football.
Takes the easy throw in the flat.
Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for pole position.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Thomas back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Makes his man miss. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Rides to back and leaves it. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And here comes the punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. This defense has to hold it right where it is. Score tied late in the game. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smalls. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. He'll do it himself. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it slips just inside that right upright. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock.
You You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Thomas looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Caught over the middle. It's Garrett. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early.